Hi, and welcome to Super Recaps. So in today's movie recap, we will be talking about Yoga Hosers, a comedy horror movie produced in the year 2016 and directed by Kevin Smith. Watch out for spoilers ahead. And make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications for more videos like this. Colleen Collette and Colleen Mackenzie are two average 15-year-old girls that spend most of their time studying yoga with their guru, Yogi Bear, and working an after-school job at a Manitoba convenience store called A2Z. They are also in a cover band called Glamthrax with their 35-year-old friend, Ichabod, as the drummer. The two were invited to a party by a popular senior, known as Hunter Holloway, who Colleen Mackenzie has been crushing on. The next day at school, in the course of their normal classes, the girls' history teacher informs the class that the Nazi Party once influenced Winnipeg. Led by the self-proclaimed Canadian Führer, Adrian Arcand and his right-hand man, Andronicus Arcane, the Canadian Nazis were once a great force of terror. Arcand was later arrested by federal authorities, but Andronicus Arcane was never found. On the day of Hunter's party, Colleen Collette's father Bob, who owns the A2Z, and his girlfriend Tabitha, the store's manager, decide to take a spontaneous trip to Niagara Falls, leaving the girls to run the store, much to the girls' displeasure. The Colleens had to invite Hunter and his friend Gordon Greenleaf to bring the party to the store so that they would not miss out. At his request, Colleen Mackenzie escorts Hunter to the back room, only to discover that Hunter and Gordon are Satanists who wish to sacrifice and dismember her and her sister. Before this could occur, an army of little monsters called Bratzes, 1-foot-tall Nazis made from bratwurst, attacked and killed Hunter and Gordon. Using their yoga skills, the Colleens fight and defeat the Bratzes, but were soon arrested for the murder of Hunter and Gordon. Legendary manhunter Guy Lapointe, who had an encounter with Collette and Mackenzie once before, arrives at the police station to interrogate the girls. Having obtained some of his evidence of the Bratzes, he believes the girls' testimony and wishes to help them prove their innocence. After sneaking them out of the station and taking them back to the A2Z, Lapointe and the Colleens were knocked unconscious by the Bratzes. They were taken to an underground lair beneath the store where they found the Bratzes' master, Andronicus Arcane, who had been missing for many years. Arcane revealed to Lapointe and the Colleens that he once had dreams of becoming an artist. After having his work ridiculed by various critics, he decided to become a scientist for the Canadian Nazi movement. The Nazis hid him in the underground lair to create a clone army to conquer Canada and the United States. The clones, made from bratwurst and Arcane's DNA, needed to incubate for 100 years before they were fully grown, so Arcane cryogenically froze himself until the time when he and his clones could rise again. Unfortunately for Arcane, this process was interrupted when a power outage at the A2Z 70 years later caused him to thaw and the clones' incubation to stop, rendering them just 1 foot in height. Learning that the Nazi Party had long since been defeated, Arcane began a new mission to kill all critics as revenge for those that poorly reviewed his early work. He was revealed to have constructed a 10-foot-tall goaltender from body parts of the Bratzes victims to carry out his murderous deeds. This goalie golem is controlled by the Bratzes who operated from its insides. No longer wishing to follow Arcane's orders, the golem kills him and then turns on the Colleens. The Colleens once again use their yoga skills to defeat the golem and soon after, clear their names of the murder charges leveled against them. Thanks for watching and make sure to leave a like.